Hi Pisces, welcome to How I Love Tarot. I'm in the middle of pulling your tarot for June 2022. Spirit, may I please have the strength for Pisces? Now I've already pulled your oracle cards. As and when they become relevant in the reading, I'll integrate the information. Spirit, may I please have the strength? Thank you. We got the Queen of Wands and we've got the Death card. Can I have the challenge? Knight of Wands in the reverse. And here we have the outcome. We have the Star card. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Six of Cups in reverse, the Palace of Wands in reverse. Spirit, bring it forward. What's going on here? Tell me about the present position for Pisces, and why is the Tower card here in the upright and the Sun in the reverse? What's going on in Pisces' present position currently, Spirit? What's going on? So it feels like things are changing in your life and you're seeking a lot more greater joy, Pisces, and it feels like you're consciously wanting to design your life for freedom and victory. It feels as if you are wanting personal growth without the chains that have bound you before. So for some of you, this could be love. For others of you, it's something else. But it feels like love has been extremely disappointing in your energy. And it's created unhappiness for you. And so what we have you in the Tower moment is everything breaking down. It had created a lot of happiness. It doesn't feel like the things breaking down in your life created a lot of unhappiness. But what we have here is that is energy that is ending. That's what that feels like. Here in the Strength position, we got the Queen of Wands in the reverse, and we've got the Death card in the upright position. So there is a transformation that's kind of being forced upon you. It does feel like you're having to await certain things, and it does feel like it's a challenge for you to let go of love, let go of things that normally you're seeking to attain your happiness, to feel fulfilled. Love is very, very important to you, Pisces. And it feels like it's been nothing to write home about, right? Nothing remarkable. And so it does feel like you're owning that truth now. And, I feel like here you've been taking something personally, and you're realizing that it's not you. It's not you in regards to love. Love is something that is, when you have true love, Pisces, it is something that is so spectacular, and it is really, truly is divine timing. And people are moving and changing, and everybody has free will. And no matter how much you want it to come into your life, it's going to come into your life when it comes in, right? It's divine timing. It doesn't come in a moment sooner or a moment later than you needed it. Now you can argue that with me, and you're probably right. Why can't we have it kind of from the beginning? Why can't we have it when we want it? Well, because we're living a physical existence, and one of the things that occurs when you come onto the earth plane is this deficit of that love energy. And so for many of us, we spend our whole time or life seeking it or attaching to it, whether that be with family, friends, lovers. And so there's a transformation about how you're looking at love and realizing that it has nothing to do with you, because it does feel like you've been taking it personally. Like, you know, well, maybe if I do this, and maybe if I do that, and maybe if, you know, I jump through these hoops and spin backwards and stand on my head, maybe then someone will love me. But that's not it, you know. You know, Pisces, something that used to happen that I found fascinating as a young person back in the day. I used to work in all these psychiatric hospitals, and I used to see people, I mean, honestly, you have not seen, online dating cannot compete with what happens in a psychiatric hospital, especially in a chemical dependency unit, where there's co-occurring disorders. And what I would see is people find love all the time. And now, was it true love? I think for some of them it was true love, and because there's a need that's getting met, and it's for nobody to judge. And one of the things that it seemed to be happening is, you know, the most unlikely matches would be happening in the strangest of circumstances. And even though these people were coming into the psychiatric hospital mostly against their will, look at what happened. They ended up finding somebody that they love. And I think all love is a teacher to us. It can happen in different degrees, but now, should you be admitting yourself into a psychiatric hospital to find love? No, I'm just saying that when it, you know, like all these negative things happen to make those people get into the position that they're in, where they enter a psychiatric hospital. But for many of them, at least when I was working there, they were always finding this connection that years, and even now when I deal with my clients, they're connected to people that they met in recovery. And it's a beautiful thing, because you don't know that, you know, this path that you're on, the darkness that you're in, that the light is right around the corner. Here in the challenge, we have the Knight of Wands, and that's what you don't believe, that the light is around the corner, right? Passion, that you're having a hard time believing at this point that love is for you. I guess this is a bloody love reading. I mean, it's meant to be a general reading, but it's coming out as love. So it does feel like that you're owning the truth in the outcome. You're healing. Here we have the Star card, and you're healing from a life of wanting something that really hasn't. I mean, in some aspects, it's, you know, I do feel like here you've had experiences with it, and you reminisce, you recall, right? Because the Six of Cups is in reverse. So I do see for many of you, you're recalling the fact that it does exist, and that's what gives you hope. But it's currently not in your environment, and it shows here in the outcome, in the Star card and the Ace of Swords, that there is going to be a new beginning with the current healing that's taking place in your life. And you are going through a period of healing where you know, where you're not in charge or responsible for the destruction that other people have created. And as a result, you're kind of a victim of circumstance, because as they destroy the relationship with you, you know, it wasn't necessarily to destroy the relationship with you. It's because they have to make decisions in their own lives, and it creates a wreck within your life, right? Because, you know, when they leave your life for one reason or another, they leave a space, an emptiness. And so, you know, and there's this feeling of like always being there for them, always being present, always trying your best. And I do feel here in the outcome energy, as you heal, you don't feel like you need to save everybody in your life. And you realize that, you know, even the people that have left, it wasn't 100%, right? I mean, I think when we're missing somebody and we're grieving, we tend to look at things from a, you know, like, this was so great, I want it back. But if we're really in it, there's challenges within that experience as well. So I feel like a positive outcome here. I do feel like a whole new beginning. I do feel like you're letting go of the past. I do feel like you're looking at things much more without distortion is how I want to put it. I feel like you're really, you know, because I do feel like here you were taking personal responsibility for people walking away from you or not loving you in the way that they needed to, and it's not your fault. It's not, you know, you're not doing anything wrong, Pisces. These are just not the right people for you. So I feel like here in this outcome and the healing energy, there is going to be a new beginning. It is going to be a powerful new beginning because it's the Ace of Swords. Pisces, that is your reading for right now. I hope it helped, and I will speak to you soon.